Contract, talk through the rules for today's auction, talk a little bit about the property at the back there, and then I'm going to open up and call for any and all of your competitive bidding. The property we are selling is known in the contract as Lot 2 on Plan of Subdivision 327622, Folio 10188, Volume 10188 and Folio 264, but in plain English, it's better known to you and I as 269 Alice Street in Mount Waverley. Today's sale will include all the fixtures and fittings, everything stuck is staying with the property, including light fixtures, window furnishings, floor coverings, etc. And we are selling via public auction, so 10% deposit is required. However, you can pay $20,000 today, and the balance of that 10% can come through on Monday, with settlement terms revolving around 60 days, give or take a touch there as well. If you've got questions around the deposit or the settlement terms, raise your hand so our staff members can come and have a quick chat just to make sure that you're in best space to be able to bid when it comes time to bid. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available before the start of today's auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors do have a reserve price as the auction will indicate bidders on request, and the law prohibits false bids, major disruptions by bidders and bidders preventing others from bidding, and provides fines for such conduct. The rules today do permit vendor bids. The words during the auction are used to make a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can make a vendor bid. Pretty straightforward with the rules and the terms, but again, if you've got any questions with any of that, please raise your hand so our staff members can have that quick chat. Before we get underway, I need to talk to you about the home, the opportunity you've got to raise your hand for and hopefully secure so you can move in those 60 days or so. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, you've got the single lock-up garage there, space in front as well to park, you've got the opportunity with this nice long driveway here, a fantastic unit on an oversized block of land, a little bit over 400 square metres of land. It has its independence with having its own driveway roll straight down the back there, so it's private, independent, larger block than normal, great orientation for the courtyard and backyard space, lovely size internally as well. You've got a nice big kitchen, oversized bench top, dining room plenty, lounge room even more, and then of course good sized bedrooms. The carpet's near new as you can tell as you walk through in both that living zone and the bedrooms. But 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms ticks a lot of boxes as well. But Mount Waverley also secondary college catchment zone, so one of the highest capital growth catchment school zones that you could reside in, so you know the future value and the equity is there in the property as well. Minutes from the village, minutes from the Glen, Burwood 1 just around the corner too, 20 minutes or so and you're in the city from this location. So location amazing, schools you all know, school zones, private schools, etc. The choices are abundant in this location. So whether you're upsizing to start out or whether you're downsizing and you just want to be near all those amenities, I think this property is ideal for either or. Perhaps you're investing, I don't think you'll have any drama in renting a property like this out as well. Ducted heating and split systems as well for heating and cooling to keep you comfortable through all of Melbourne's weather. So amazing in all those attributes, but to have it to hold it in your hands, to be able to sign contracts, you're going to need to call out your bid nice and loud to make sure that you've secured it before we knock it down. How I sell it, I call it 3 times. First, second, third, final call when the hammer hits the contract like so. The property is deemed sold. I cannot take a bid or offer after that takes place, so make sure you have raised your hand, called out your bid nice and loud and secured to 269 Alice Street, Mount Waverley. Bidders, buyers, in your hands, a fair, reasonable starts. What I seek, it is now your turn and over to you. You throw out your first and opening bid. I'll be guided by you in your hands from here. Brave will be the ones that secure the property is my guess. You raise your hand or call out your bid or my staff can on your behalf. Place your bid or offer from here.
900.
900,000, a good strong start from madam, and good luck madam with your bidding here today. I wish you all the best at 900,000. We are off and running. Call for a nice rise at $20,000 to there to make it nice and easy. 900's on my right hand side and we're off. 920, and there's the 20 that I called for. Back at you, ma'am, if you like for 40. 920 across the road with a couple there. Also, good luck to your bidding too. Hit 920,000 now. 940, can I say? Hit 920,000 there in front against madam and any other party at the moment. At 920 is the bid. Hit 920,000 now. 940, can I say? Up to you and against you. All other parties as well. 920 there in front. They've got the box seat and best chance now. Hit 920,000 now. Calling 3 times. 940. Yep, so we go to 940. Against your buyer, Luka. 940's there. 960, can I say? Hit 940,000 on my right-hand side at 940. Your chance to jump in now across the road. 950. I'll take a 10 rise and take your 50 at 950 and offer you the same, madam, at 960 if you'd like a $10,000 rise there, 950. So take you to 960 if you like. 960, she says straight back. At 960 now, and against you, 10's the rise. I take it, 960's there. At 960,000, 970 from here if you like. At 960,000 now, call 3 times. Madam's in the box seat. First call. Second.
970, Courtney.
970, thank you. Good luck if you're bidding up the back. New bidder. 970 now, in 10s we go. 980 if you like from here. 970's at the back. 970,000 poised with 2 other parties as well. At 970, 980's the next bid. At 970,000 now, up the back. They're in the box seat to buy. At 970,000, 980, can I say from all parties? First call now, you're in the box seat to negotiate at this stage. Second call. Third and final call. Oh, finished, silent and done. At 980 up the back. Thank you for your bid up there. I spotted you at 980. Thanks for your loud booming voice at 980's there. Back against our party here. 980's up the back. Guided by you at this stage. Maximus, tell us 980's the bid there. At 980,000 now. 980 the bid. Against our parties on my right. In front as well. 980's up the back. They're in the box seat to buy it.
Do you take 5?
I'll take your 5, 985. 985.
990, Courtney.
990 now as well. 990 the bid. At 990,000 now. At 990,000 against our 2 parties here and here. 990, catch your breath. Give yourself some time to think. At 990,000 now against our 2 other parties, or the third in the middle if there's still room there. At 990,000 now. We get ready to call 3 times. We work with you in a moment or so, perhaps, to seal the deal after auction if need be. First call. Second call.
990.
I've got 990 here.
995.
995, gotcha. 995. Round me up.
On the
990.
market.
There's the news. They've got the keys.
$1 million.
$1 million now. On the market and selling $1 million on my right. They're in front. They're buying it if there's no better bid now. At $1 million. At $1 million. Million and 10. 10. Million and 10, a good strong bid straight away after. At $1 million and 10's the bid. At $1 million and 10 now. All parties use your strategy from here. Talk to the agents at $1 million and 10's the bid. Strong bid's the way to go to buy here today. I'd suggest at $1 million and 10 is the bid now. At $1 million and 10, can we say 20? At $1 million and 10's the bid there now. In front, they're buying it if there's no better bid. I guess they call 3 times now to sell.
15.
$1 million and 15.
$1 million and 20.
20. $1 million and 20 the bid now across the road. $1 million and 20 now, they've got the key.
25.
25.
$1 million and 30.
30. At $1 million and 30, it gets tense at this moment. I know at $1 million and 30, but we don't have another property like it, unfortunately.
35.
35, back in front. At $1 million and 35, family consultation again. At $1 million and 35, prepare Max as well again for the next one. $1 million and 35.
$1 million and
1
40.
million and 40, straight back do we go. $1 million and 40 is the bid. At $1 million and 40.
45.
45.
50.
50. At $1 million and 50 across the road. Don't be worried about the round numbers. Don't let that stray. $1 million and 50 is the bid. 55. The suggestion or
55, Courtney.
55 now. At $1 million and 55. Had $1,055,000 against our party in the middle already. We're also at all at $1,055,000. Otherwise, we call 3 times to sell and knock it down. Had $1,055,000. Consult with the family now. And up at the back, I need to know if you're done as well. Had $1,055,000. I get ready to call 3 times. Are we done? I call 3 times. $1,055,000. Checking in here. We're done. 60. $1,060,000 now across the road here on my right. Had $1,060,000 now in front. Had $1,060,000 now. Moving in 565 if you like from here. Had $1,060,000 to be. 65. 65.
70.
70. Had $1,070,000. Had $1,070,000 now in front.
75.
There you heard it.
80.
80. Straight back. Had $1,080,000 in front. Had $1,080,000 the bidder across the road at the moment, holding the box seat to buy. Give everyone enough time to consult with their families and decide, can they go a little bit further and secure, or are we back to realestate.com? $1,080,000 across the road.
85.
85 now straight back. Luka 90, he says straight away at $1,090,000. Do we go straight to 1-1? Call it there. Had $1,090,000 now across the road. 1-1's a good strong bid from here. Had $1,090,000 across the road next to Luka now. We get ready to count it down in a moment or so. At $1,090,000.
95.
95.
1-1.
1-1. Ready to go with their bids. They are 1-1. That's the way to buy real estate at $1,100,000 now. 105, can I say? 1.1 the bid now. 105 I asked for from here. 1.1's the bid.
Go 1,000 now.
I can. 101. 101. You can round me up to 105 if you like.
105.
105. 1,105,000. Hit 1,105,000 across the road. I'll check in with all parties as you make those decisions. At 105 is the bid across the road. I'll check in a moment or so on the right. Are we done up the back and finished? Finished it is. I do thank you for your bidding. We'll find you something else, I hope. At 105, are we done in front as well? 100% finished at 105 before I start to close
1,000.
out. 106.
108.
108. 1,108. 1,108. 1,108 for short.
1,000.
109.
10.
110. 1,110,000. At $1,110,000. Had some time in the front. Are we done all in the middle here? 1,110,000. Just so I know before I count it down. At 1,110,000 across the road here.
11.
11.
12.
12. 1,112,000. Hey, 1,112,000. We count it down in a moment or so. Hey, 1,112,000. First call. Hey, 1,112,000 for the second call. 1,112,000 for the third. Final call. Just gonna
115.
115. Sneaking in at the end. Love the dramatic. 115's the bid against our party here. Do we go straight to 120, Luka? 115's the bid here. 1,115,000. Do we go to 120? Against our parties. On my right.
120.
120. 1,120,000.
25.
125. At 1,125,000, the quick bids now coming from my further left at 1,125,000, 130 straight back.
35.
135 straight back. like tennis now, 135, or badminton if you've been watching the Olympics, how good that is.
You'll win it
135, good bid.
40.
140,
45.
145. Hit 1,145,000. 1,145,000 on my left.
2,000.
Could we go to 150? Call it a strong last bid perhaps. 145's the bid there. My suggest is throw that punch, that right hook at 145. Could we go to 150? Ask the question. 1,145,000 on my left.
$50.
150. At 1,150,000 now.
55.
155. At 1,155,000 the bids. Do we have your best? At 1,155,000. We check in a moment or so. At 1,155,000. 1,155,000.
1157.
Okay. Do we go to
58.
58. 158 for short. $1,158,000. 158 for short. At 1,158,000. First call. At 1,158,000. Second call. Third. 160. 1,160,000.
1,000 more. 61.
161. 161. Can see you all want it, but I can't see you living together. At 161. At 1,161,000, where do we go from here, guys and girls? At 1,161,000. Otherwise, we get ready to count it down again. First call at 1,161,000. Second call at 1,161,000. Third. Final call.
1162.
162.
63.
163. 165. 1,165,000.
666. 166. Sorry.
1,166,000.
$1,000.
166 for short. 167 or better.
167.
167.
King Kong, sir.
1,167,000. 168.
6.8. That might be their last one.
At 1,168,000.
69.
1,169,000. 1,169,000. At 1,169,000. Just watch the car coming out over here. 1,170,000. Just watch the car there too. At 1,170,000. We'll check in a moment or so. We'll just let them go through. At 1,170,000. Had some time to think, are we finished and done or are we still there? I just need to know before I count it down and knock it down. 170 is the big. Okay. Give you a moment or so. 170. I'll start to count down in a few moments or so. At 1,170,000. If there's no better bid, we count down in a moment or so. Give them a chance to have a quick family consult. But I'll double check with all other parties if we're done and dusted, 100% sure. At 1,170,000. For the first call. 1,170,000. Second call.
1 sec.
1,170. The third and final call. I stretched it out as much as I could. 1,170. Well, we done 2,172, Nick. 172.
1,000 more, 73.
173. At 1,173. Done this time. You sure? 100%? I appreciate you bidding. We do need to find you something else at 173. If there's no further bid, you can still stop me before I knock it down. I give you a moment or two to do so at 1,173,000. Otherwise, we could be congratulating our new purchaser here as I call 3 times at 1,173,000. First call. Second call. Third.
Whoa. One sec.
75.
175. 1,175,000. At 1,175,000. Just watch the other
1,000 more, please.
176. At 1,176,000. I check again. This time. At 1,176,000, you sure? You stopped me before, you could stop me again. At 1,176,000, I call 3 times again. First call we sell away at 1,176,000. Second call. Third. Final call. All finished, signed and done at 1,176,000. We are selling. Congratulations and welcome to the street. We are sold. Thank you, ladies.